Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch The Wire Season 4, Episode 7. I just watched Episode 6. If you want to see my reaction video about it, I'm gonna put the link into the I'm sorry. Maybe I'm getting tired, of saying these intros, but each time, I'm thinking about the ones of you guys, and still I have some like that. At least a few people who are discovering my channel with new videos that I'm making about one episode of one show, of one anime. So each time I'm forced to explain that, yes, I'm reacting to this show, to this anime since a long time. I watched all of the 3 first seasons of The Wire. I made a playlist for it, so if you want to have access to all of my videos made for The Wire, and if you want to watch them, into the chronological order without, having to search for them, to ask for YouTube to give you these videos, and it is with YouTube, really you can get lost really easily. Just know that I made a playlist for each show, each anime, each things that I reacted to. Really, I'm making my homework with that. So if you're going on my channel, you're gonna find this playlist, and you're gonna find the one for The Wire in case you're interested. And quick reminder also, I have a Patreon, and on my Patreon you have extended reaction part for all of the videos that I made about The Wire, meaning that you just have to subscribe to the level 2 on my Patreon. It's only €5 for the month, and you're gonna have access to all of the videos that I posted before and that I'm gonna post during the month. And you have extended reaction part, which are at least 10 minutes longer with The Wire. So that's it. You had all of these reminders at the beginning of this video, just in case. And yes, each time, I'm like, do I need to say it again? And each time I'm thinking about the one person who is gonna be interested by that information. So I'm like, yes, I'm gonna say it again. And for the Patreon aspect, I have to be totally honest with that. It's also because it can be truly useful for me if at least one of you is deciding to follow me on my Patreon for The Wire. Like, it can be truly useful to encourage me to continue this channel, these videos, to help me, in fact, to continue this channel and these videos. Like, I'm working hard for you guys. I'm giving you 5 videos each week. I'm giving you 4 episodes of advance on my Patreon for this one, this show, but also for My Hero Academia that I'm reacting to right now. So really, I work hard for you guys, so it can help me, if you can support me on my Patreon. So that's why also I'm forced to say it at each new video. Only during the intro, like I'm not repeating it in each of the reviews, and I know that some people, they don't care about the intro, they're just jumping on the reaction part. So still, if one of you can hear it and can be interested, I said it. The last episode was called That's It, Tommy is elected. I said it, I didn't care about which one truly would be the next mayor. I was more interested by the characters, by the campaigns and all, but I'm proud of him. Because he managed to make a lot of people switch, in his favor, and now it's gonna be interesting to see how he's gonna deal with stuff as the first white mayor since so long. He's gonna be forced to play, with people that he doesn't want to play with. And if truly it's gonna change things also, because we saw during these 4 seasons how things were functioning with Royce being the mayor. We had this entire season 3, which was about the chain of command, to tell us, explain to us the fact that yes, what is happening into the mayor's office, for sure it has an impact on how the police is dealing with people in the streets. Like, we had all of that during the 3rd season. So now that it's gonna change, at least the mayor is gonna change, is it gonna truly change stuff into the streets with the police, with their actions and all? We'll see, and I think that we're gonna see that really quick. Do I expect stuff truly? Do I want for Tommy to do really big stuff when he's gonna come? Not really, like I'm more interested to see what he's gonna do than really like excited about it, being like, okay, he's gonna do good stuff, amazing stuff and all. No, because I think that whether he wants it or not, Tommy is a political guy like all of the other ones, and he can do dirty things like the other ones. I was proud of him during the last episode because, hey, he didn't cheat on his wife! Woo! That was cool, that was unexpected, so I was proud of him for that, but for what he's gonna do as the new mayor, we'll see. I prefer to have no expectations, you know, about that. And for sure, I'm still really interested about what is gonna happen to these 4 kids that we are following. I'm beginning to have some hope for Randy, when at first he was really the one who was already involved, you know, into the drug business, was taking the money, you know, from Marlo, really just like that, was making his own little business, you know, at school and all. But right there, the fact that he got caught for that other thing and he decided to be a snitch, and also he doesn't want to disappoint Miss Anna, and he wants to do things good, you know, like he made all of his homework, he worked for this guy, you know, really giving papers, these flyers to everyone. I have some hope for Randy now. I still have some hope for sure for Dukon, for Michael, but I have the impression that it's even harder for them. I mean, Michael, it shouldn't be, but the fact that they all have their eyes on him is so good. We'll see. Dukon, Pris is trying to help him, really. I hope that it's gonna function, it's gonna continue like that. And Ney, in fact, doesn't have the choice at all, since the beginning. Because he is Weebei's son, he doesn't have the choice. It's a little sad, you know, in a way, for Ney. We'll see how it's gonna be for him. And we'll see also how it's gonna be for Omar, who got arrested for a crime that he didn't commit. Okay, he did a lot of bad stuff into his life, Omar, but not that he never killed a citizen. Marlo prepared that on purpose. I think that Marlo knew that by doing that, Omar would be arrested, and maybe Marlo was counting on the fact that in jail, everyone has something, you know, against Omar. So maybe someone is gonna do that dirty job for him, because at least right now it's easier to find Omar. He's in jail, they all know where he is and they can all have access to him, when before it was not the case. I hope that Omar is gonna be okay. Really, you know that my 2 favorite characters into this show, it's really Omar and Bubbs. And each season I'm just stressed as hell for both of them. And I have the impression that both of them can die so easily. It's exhausting, you know, for me. The other characters, I love them, but you know, I'm less afraid, for example, for all of the police guys. And for all of the other ones, I was truly afraid for Put and for Buddy during the previous season. Right now, I'm not so stressed for Buddy. I was at the beginning, you know, when he tried, you know, to play like that against Marlo's guys. But now he's working with them. Okay, I need to stop this intro because, in fact, the sun is already going down and I hope that I'm gonna have enough light for the reviews. I'm not even sure that I'm gonna have enough light, you know, for all of the reaction parts, so at least for the review. If not, maybe I'm gonna be forced to make this review into the dark, or just tomorrow, in fact. We'll see. Let's go for this episode. I said what I said about my Patreon. You have 4 episodes of advance on my Patreon with big extended reaction part, at least 10 minutes longer. And it's only the level 2 on my Patreon, meaning only €5. If you're interested, buy that and to help me to support me. Let's go for this episode. To protect him, Because you know that he can be stabbed by anyone just like that? Oh, oh, it's that dangerous for you, Omar, to be there. You knew, you were prepared. It's awful, but you know he defended himself, like, and he didn't kill him, he killed the next generation of him. I'm gonna continue.
Police. The police? Man, do me a favor. Why you come past my gym no more? I've been waiting on you for weeks now.
He has a new job.
You ain't my fucking father. What happened between me and your moms ain't got shit to do with you taking advantage of the gym. Now, man, I'm just saying, you one of my best, boy. Hell, if I thought it was gonna hurt you, I wouldn't know you. Ain't nobody gonna hurt me. Fuck you. So step up, step off, huh?
You disrespected his mom. You shouldn't fuck with any of these moms. For these guys, it's like disrespecting them.
Dang, flush. But it don't beat your 3 9s, right? Yeah, it do. You do?
Yeah.
Green, you should be more cautious with your bet. Figure the odds. Yo, it's our lunch break. How many scorers now? Let me talk.
It's about mathematics right there.
You know how many diamonds there are in a deck? 13. 13, that's right. Cards is all about knowing the
Fais
numbers.
job ou quoi?
The numbers, you can calculate the odds. What about dice? I mean, does dice have odds too? Because mostly that's what we play. Yeah, man. Yeah.
You're gonna get them interest.
We just thought he might come back fast. Once or twice.
Sherrod's on a truant list, Mr. Cousins. He hasn't been back since the last time you brought him in.
Well, if he does come back fast, you tell him I'm looking for him at home. You can come home if you want.
As far as Eileen Nathan goes, she promised to get out of jail free on a small felony or 2. This here is a taxpayer murder with an eyeball witness.
That witness, you need to work on him.
Put my gun on anybody that went in the game.
If you didn't do this when you did others. Shit, I got files on 2 open doubles last year. What about Stringer Bell and his muscle dead in the warehouse? If this one ain't on you, another dozen probably are.
He killed people for sure, but he never killed an innocent person.
You leave me a cosign, I'm done. You know that.
Yeah? You ain't making friends.
I'm getting my head, man. 5 figures. Since you feeling all biblical and righteous and all, you think on this. Now, if Omar ain't kill that delivery lady, somebody else did. But you give him a free walk right now, don't ain't you?
That, is it right? It's your code, Bunk, to arrest the right person, no?
What's up?
Some dice?
Just the dice. Grab the dice from any game that has them. We're using the 3rd edition, right? What are the new 5th editions doing sitting down here in a box?
New editions are right there. And new computers, like real things.
What's up? Didn't you business and shit?
Yes. You and Donut.
Yo, who you bumping with? Ain't no bump. They got their corner, I got mine. Ain't no day.
Just walk, Michael. You know that I'm afraid of him getting involved just because he wants to protect someone.
I want to mix in, bring the
Maybe
police to our
they-
shop. They step off, you follow. Bank is good.
Stay strapped.
Ain't no need to pop no one. They either one. Make sure they know me for real. Hey, you know the boy used to be with me? One of these guys.
Are you searching for Sherood?
I'm looking for him. Some good news. Remember, I like my boy, we see him.
You're working well?
Well, people, over people.
That guy is gonna try to steal from you.
I know you remember me. Give it up, nigga. Money your pills. Don't care which.
Wasn't that Buddy?
Y'all take care of your neighborhood store?
About you. I just want to take care about you.
Yeah, man, say you got every day, you know? We went down the alley towards Mason Street. Can't sell on the street without a license.
Yes, like it's not.
It's copyrighted first. Come on, man. That's not 10. You gonna rob me too?
Yes.
What you gonna do? You rob me also?
It's like that, but he's doing illegal stuff. He can't complain about people doing illegal stuff to him.
Shit, all of y'all probably see me welcoming the attentions of some of the ladies who come past. Now, I realize that some of these ladies is your relations. I ain't mean to disrespect y'all or have any feelings hurt. And if your witness is in the game and Omar jacked him up good, what the fuck is this? Hey, Crutch, I'm just asking. That dick stuff kin to you or what? Hey, Vernon, man, you ran the sheet on that old bitch, right? Motherfucker, do we come behind your case for talking this kind of shit? Do we? Oh, no. Fuck you, Mom. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh, it's not going anywhere to say that to each one of you. Bunk, I love the fact that you want to defend Omar, but what? You're drugged and armed and young and stupid. And you're gonna take more, like, it was not enough.
Come around the way, Mom? I think she's down at that spot. Bitch, I'm talking to you! Man, fuck you! Fuck you!
Denise, Michael.
Something don't work for you, nigga! Y'all got to take this shit out of the front of my door.
You can read his eyes and understand that his eye. Oh, you want to cry? It was that close for both of you?
Oh, shit, no. You had everything under control. Look at your face. Of course, I recognize the other boy was high as all hell.
Yeah, he'd have been on his ass if you ain't mixed in.
Michael, don't get involved.
Yeah, just
I prefer that, but I don't know if you're gonna stay like that. No, I'm so sorry for you, like, he spent days right there.
So, how can I help you with the transition? There's not a lot of high-end narcotics cases in the pipeline and major crimes.
We've got it. For political reasons.
About.
And I also heard about your subpoenas. Andy Quanchik, Clay Davis.
I didn't intend
To go after a couple of Royce's money men 4 weeks before a primary election.
Let me guess.
How about VCU as unit chief?
What?
Violent crimes unit?
You're putting me in charge of all homicide prosecutions?
That's great. Except.
Emperor lost the election. I won. And I admire your courage, if not your loyalty. Excuse me?
Forgive me. ECU is great.
Lester was right. It's better to be brave than to be a coward. Oh, it's so cool!